All right, so I get this call, not all the time, but every once in a while, where someone's created a collab space, they've shared it with someone, and then they are like, Craig, no one can see any of the documents in the collab space. This is an example right here where no one can see the documents in the collab space. And how do I know that? Because there are no blue people next to the documents. So let's look at this where it works correctly. And this is your key indicator. So we're going to come over into this matter. Let's open up this collab space here. All right. And notice there's blue icons next to all these folders. Okay. When you see the blue icons, you know it's shared externally. And in fact, in this collab space here, while the collab space is set up, there are not blue icons next to any of these documents, meaning they're not shared externally. How does this happen? Usually you create a collab space, you do not create the security group, you add a whole bunch of documents to it, and then you add the security group, and you forget to assign that security group to all the documents. If we look at the collab space itself, we come over here to modify access, we can see that this group has been assigned here to view documents, like it has been assigned here. So how do you fix this? I mean, one option is we can select everything, more, and we'll come over to modify access, and then over here, it does allow us to add external groups here. So this is going to be, we'll come over here, and we get to choose here. Since I looked at the collab space, we set this up for view access. I'll do view access here. If the collab space was set up for VES, I would do VES. So basically, the way that I determine that is modify access. All right, view documents right here. The access is view. So that's what I'm going to give it. Okay, so we're going to select all the documents, more, modify access, and then we'll change this to external, and then it's just going to come up with the collab space we have, and we'll change this to view and hit add and hit confirm. Now, the other thing we could have done, I think this will work. Isn't that great for? You think this will work? If we came over to modify access here and we open this up, the other option, no, let's do this. Modify access here. Don't click on the group. Is check this box. Apply this access list to all documents and subfolders. That's actually probably the better way if you have a whole bunch of folders and subfolders, because that'll just reapply this access to the entire collab space. Now, how do I know this is fixed? Because now when I hit refresh, see, all the people are there. So that is how you fix that issue.